用声音
碰撞世界，
生动活泼。
嗨，大家好。由于本次采访中使用的语言是英语，为方便大家的收听，这期节目制作了中文配音和英文原文2个版本。你现在收听到的是英文原文版。
嗨，大家好，欢迎收听声东击西，我们一起用对话来理解这个世界的结构性变动。我是徐涛。2025年国庆节期间，我收到了一封来自北京探月学校老师的邮件，里面提到了这样一件事情。当时也就是2025年的9月末，阿富汗的塔利班政府下令切断了阿富汗大部分地区的网络服务，包括手机信号和宽带。
Afghanistan's Taliban governments imposed a nationwide communications shutdown just weeks after introducing fiber optic internet. The country's
这件事情看起来离我们非常的遥远，但北京这所学校的一个高中项目中，会有几位阿富汗学生远程在线参与其中。所以网络被切断后，这些学生几乎失联。虽然到了10月初，阿富汗的网络又陆续恢复，但一个盘桓在我脑中的问题是，为什么会有阿富汗的学生远程参与到这个在北京的高中项目中，而且特别是阿富汗的女生？因为毕竟在2021年塔利班掌控了阿富汗政权后，那儿的女性就被禁止接受一切初中及以上的教育，甚至不能够自由外出。所以我们就开始了一系列的采访，包括去学校采访老师，听他们的学期中的报告，采访阿富汗的学生，甚至我们还想采访这个项目背后一直为阿富汗女孩寻找教育资源的阿富汗老师。但在这个过程中，我们发现阿富汗女孩的讲述是最触动我们的，他们的经历让我们非常同情、心痛和愤怒，会希望有更多人能够听到他们的故事。比方说这个叫做 Razia 的女孩的故事。
This is Razia Ibrahimi, and I was born in 2005. I'm living in Kabul city, the capital of Afghanistan. It was a very dark day that we were at school, and we were waiting for our teacher, and there's no lesson, no teacher. There was so many students that were absent, and we have a very strange feeling. It seemed that we were waiting for something bad to happen. And headmaster came. She said that all girls should leave the school. They should wait for the next decision the Taliban make about them. I personally didn't realize where I'm going. It was a very bad feeling. All my dreams came in my eyes, and supposed to remain dreams forever. And you must, how should I say, you must give up. You must think about how you should live in this country, because Taliban's future decision would be remove all women and girls from society. My family doesn't like girls study too, and they also didn't worried about our futures. Just they are thinking about boys, that boys should study and girls must stay at home. They should be sophisticated in houseworks. They are not born for being their own characters. They must stay at home forever and learn what make them a good woman, be a good wife to their husbands. We supposed to be at home every day, every night, and the only business that we had was house tasks. And when I woke up at the morning, I felt very bad and felt very useless. And I thought that let's sleep again. There is no goal for today. Most of the nights I spent my night with crying and worrying about my future. That feeling, that stress and that disappointment caused that I've got lower back pain. My family members, most of them, they were not aware of that. And just my mother, I was talking to her a lot about my stresses, about my worries. She just told me that be patient, that these bad moments will end one day. Try to think about goodness, good days, nothing else.
但是后来可轩又采访到了一个叫做 Sophia 的阿富汗女孩，她今年17岁。在采访结束之后，可轩和我们说的是，除了同情 Sophia 的乐观和坚强特别打动人，反而是给了我们以感动和鼓舞。所以在这期节目中，我们没有选择去讲阿富汗女孩和中国学生之间的友谊，也暂且没有去讲那个不断想要为阿富汗女孩提供教育资源的了不起的阿富汗女校长的故事，而是想要把 Sophia 的讲述分享给大家。那就请收听今天的节目，采访者依然是可轩。
Hi, Sophia, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm so happy to finally see you face to face.
I am Qassam Waris, and I'm an Afghan girl who is living in Afghanistan. Originally, I'm from Baghlan, but I'm living in Mazar-i-Sharif right now in another province of Afghanistan. Mazar-i-Sharif is one of the biggest provinces of Afghanistan. In my family here are my father, my mother, and I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. You know that Afghan people have so big families. I born on 2008, and I'm the first child of my family. I'm only 17. I have started school in a very young age. I was at the first position for many years.
对于从前上学的日子，夸吉亚是这样回忆的。
I believe that those days were the best days of my life. That will not repeat in maybe not in the future, maybe not even in my life. Our school's time was in the morning, and so memorable, so enjoyable, especially when there were like this, there was snow days. Here is the first day of snow day in my province today. Like these days, I was going to my school with my friends, with my neighbors girls. So we were like playing like this with the snow and something like this until the school. We were at school as well, so we were learning. Besides all the problems that we had at the school, here was not teacher. My classmates, we were studying with ourselves in our classes. We didn't have like teachers. There was not like get management or leadership in the school or classes. Everything was not that much good. I know that and I accept that. But beside all of the things, we were so happy because somehow we have something like a freedom for ourselves. We are like free for everything, and we have to learn, we have to work, and there was no one to say that stop. You can't go to school, you can't learn. There was no one. In 2021, I was at school, I was at 10th grade. And that year was really bad for me. I had heard lots of bad things on that year, lots of bad news.
那一年，美国总统拜登正式宣布，从5月1号开始，从阿富汗完全撤出驻军。
I've concluded that it's time to end America's longest war. It's time for American troops to come home.
Out as soon as possible, all while the Taliban rapidly advance. Starting in June, you can see the Taliban in red.
也就是在撤军正式启动当天，塔利班开始快速推进，并且先从农村和边境口岸开始占领。
There was lots of bad news. Everything about the Taliban, about the wars. All the people, all my family members, they were just following the news that what will happen today, what will happen tomorrow. Everyone and everything is preparing for a worst situation. And every day is like attacking on everywhere and killing lots of people. I'm not sure So exactly that they were Taliban, that they attacked at schools, they attacked on mosques, they attacked in cities. Everywhere they attacked on that time. Killed lots of people, lots of children at school. From the people around me especially, they were telling these stories that they were really terrible from the Taliban, from the before government that they were in power in Afghanistan. I was hearing different stories. Some people were saying that they will get every girl and force them to marry because like they are like teenager, 14 or 13 like this years old. We are Hazara. I'm Hazara from a different ethnicity, and they were saying that they will kill all Hazara people.
Hazara 是阿富汗一个很重要的少数族群，他们在外貌上具有明显的东亚蒙古人种的特征，因此区别于这里的其他民族。而在宗教上，在阿富汗这个伊斯兰逊尼派占主导的社会里， Hazara 却大多是什叶派信徒。这些区分都导致这个族群在过去，包括上一次塔利班执政的时期，遭到了严重的迫害。
And I was really afraid from everything, and every night, every day, every hour I was following the news, and just I was thinking about this, that what will happen. And I didn't accept that one day Afghanistan will be like this and the government will change. I was not believing that, but my father was saying that Taliban will come.
到2021年的8月中旬，阿富汗多座大城市在2-3天之内被接连占领。8月14号，夸基亚所在的北方重镇马扎里沙里夫失守。第二天，首都喀布尔也迅速被塔利班接管。
In one night, around 15 or 16 provinces, the Taliban won't get all of them. Taliban came to Mazar, but next day Taliban came to Kabul. They get the power, everything.
几天后，人生中第一次，夸基亚亲眼见到了塔利班的成员。
The day the Taliban came to Mazar, maybe it was the next day or a few days later, I went to the school. Very as usual. Not any change to my clothes, not any change to anything. Just as usual, I went to school. And I was really young at that time, and I didn't have this understanding that Taliban, what will do with me. And on the way, on the street of our school, he was one Talib, and it was for my first time that I saw Talib on that time. I passed from there and went to school, but I mean, I went to school is really hard for me. I can't express it. Everyone is really afraid. And when I entered to school, I faced with a really different situation. And everyone was wearing black clothes, even some of them wore some chaudhary. Do you know what is chaudhary? Chaudhary is actually like a pocket that you are in a pocket. It's something like this. And I really hate that. I really hate that. I hope that do not use it.
对于女孩们而言，从那时候开始，她们的命运完全被改写了。塔利班其中的一个残酷的政策是，从2021年9月开始，6年级以上的女学生都不能返校。
In another provinces of Afghanistan, especially in Kabul, when the Taliban came, they told the girls that you are not allowed to go to school, and the schools closed once. It's really hard for everyone that one day that you prepare yourself for going to school, for a start the journey of learning, but people say that you are not allowed to go to school. every girl in Mazar. We was thinking about this one, that our school also will be closed. Maybe not this time, not this month, maybe next month, maybe next week, maybe next day. But ours was not like that. We have continued our school in Mazar-e Sharif. It was only for Mazar-e Sharif. I don't know why, but they allowed us to learn for 1 year more. At the last year, we was following our lessons really hardly. We are trying to be more kind with each other. Maybe we will not see each other, even my classmates, my friends at school. And every day our teachers were saying for us that maybe next year you will not be allowed to come to school. Even if school closed, even with your own, you have to follow your goals and your dreams, even at your homes, with your books, with your pens. No one could say to you that you are not allowed to learn. So these are the things that our teachers were saying on those days for us, that we were experiencing our last days of our schools. So yeah, schools closed like this for me. Lots of people, lots of girls in other countries, they even cried that I was watching them on TV on that time. It was really heartbreaking. And then it happened for me. But one thing is really different. I did not cry because I believe that I'm not weak. I'm not a person who give up in this situation.
那一年，夸吉亚14岁。夸吉亚先是恳求老师能让她留在学校的6年级，这样她能参与一个叫 OASE 的德国机构为6年级的女孩办的为期6个月的英语项目。
They were teaching English for 6 months for those girls that they were in 6th grade. As I said before, I was included at school in a very young age. Because everyone knows me at school, even the principal of our school, the teachers know me very well. And I requested them, please include me as well in this program. So I said that I'm too young. They will not understand that I'm in 6th grade or I'm in 11th grade. Please include me as well. And they included me. I couldn't introduce myself in English on that time because English is not teaching that much good at our schools. I mean, especially in governmental schools. So I thought that one of the ways that I could do something for myself, it is learning English. On that time, I was going to school for learning English. It was only for 1 hour, like a course. My English journey has started from that time there at school. It also finished after 6 months, and I was really sad for myself. So now what I should do? Just show me a way that I could continue my education. I was praying all the time.
某种程度上，夸吉亚也是幸运的，她属于伊斯兰什叶派中的伊斯玛仪派。而这一派分支以重视教育并且重视女性受教育而著称，因此即使在塔利班接管阿富汗之后，这些教育资源也并没有完全消失，只是变得更加难得和稀缺。这也意味着一个女孩要得到这样的教育支持，竞争会变得非常激烈。
So I'm from another part of Shia. I am Ismailia. Our community, our society prepare some other opportunities for us to learn English, to continue our journey in online way. I was one of those participants between 100 15 or more than that people from our province, whole our province. So for the first time, I had an interview. It was really hard for me, too hard, because I didn't experience it before. Fortunately, I have passed the interview as well, and I was one of those 15 participants. I have started my online English journey on that time. It was also for 6 months, I think, yes.
但这种线上学习的方式并没有听起来那么简单。
I am from a poor family. Now my father is a teacher, and we are 11 people in my family, so it's really hard that one person with a really low salary manage everything.
会计告诉我，当他还在学校上学的时候，他甚至不知道什么是手机。我于是问他，那你一开始是怎么上网课的呢？视频那头的会计向我展示了一个外壳已经发黄的旧手机。
When I have started, I had only this one. It is a mobile from maybe 7 or 8 years before. It was my father's phone. And it was broken. Its glass was broken and no one used that. And we didn't have any other smartphone at that time because I couldn't buy a new one. And my father fixed this one for me. It was too old and it was not working very well. I had a very hard situation with this. I faced with some internet problems. We do not have Wi-Fi at our home, and my father couldn't support me that prepared lots of internet for me. It's really hard. Sometimes it was not working and I was just crying that what will happen and how I should join to my class. I cried a lot with this one. It was not working and I was so angry when I couldn't do anything. But I do not cry in front of my family members because I don't want to make them sad. You know that in Afghanistan, supporting is like this, that they allow you and encourage you that you have to learn. And it is a great support for us Afghan girls. You know that lots of girls in Afghanistan, even on that time that who were in-person schools, they were not allowed to go to school. They were not allowed to learn. So on that time, and also this time, I have my family support. And my father and my mother do their best to provide everything for me, for my siblings to learn. Even in the hardest situation that we have, my mother, she always do all the houseworks. It's not common in others' house because when in a family here are daughters, so they are responsible to do everything, every houseworks. But my mother do all of them that I could learn my lessons. My father is encouraging me and saying that, my girl, my daughter, that you have to continue your education. One day you will achieve your goals and your dreams, and on that day I'll be so proud of you.
而即便有着这样的家庭支持，现实却是在塔利班到来的2年后，当夸贾的弟弟从学校顺利毕业时，夸贾却似乎再也无法毕业了。
I have 4 brothers, and one of them is 1 year younger than me. And we were at the same grade at school. I had lots of hopes, lots of dreams that we siblings will graduate together. And also my family members, especially my parents, they had some ideas for our graduation party. So everything was really nice, even in our dreams. But unfortunately, I couldn't graduate till now. My brother graduated on that day. I wrote a poem for myself and for my brother on that time when he graduated. But the time that I was reading that in the party, I was crying. I didn't know that I should cry or I should be happy because it is still good that my brother could graduate from school, but I couldn't. It was really different situation. I could not express that feeling that I had on that day. On that day, I was thinking about this, that what was wrong with me? I'm a girl. I could not continue my education. I could not graduate from school. I could not achieve my dreams. Because I'm a girl. Is it a good reason for that?
会计亚用他自己的方式坚持寻找着继续接受教育的机会。他用父亲的旧手机和不稳定的流量申请了更多的在线项目。他加入了一个在北欧的阿富汗女性创办的在线教育本努，也申请过一个叫做 Victory Afghanistan 的线上课程，还获得过一个线上学习的奖学金。这些奖学金给他带来了笔记本电脑和流量包。他还加入了一些 WhatsApp 频道来时刻关注可能的机会，并参加了各种工作坊和读书俱乐部，甚至是瑜伽课。所有这些都让夸基亚似乎能暂时摆脱他所在的狭小的被束缚的空间，透过手机和电脑屏幕和这个更大的、更多元也更喧嚣的世界相连。而这不单单是为了他自己的梦想。
And you know that my siblings all of them are younger than me. Sometimes when I have some classes, so they disturb me by shouting and like these things, and I have a separate room for myself, and even they come here as well. But even their smile is really, really beautiful for me. And when I see them, especially my sisters, I think like this, that I'm the person who is responsible for myself and also for them. That I should continue my journey and I should provide a way for learning to them. Because in Afghanistan, when one person from a family do something, for example, continue her education, so other family members also follow her way or his way. So is why that it is one of my greatest responsibility in my life, that I must not give up for anything that will happen. Because my siblings, especially my sisters, they are following me, and I have to provide this way for them, that they could have a bright future. And I feel that I'm the most responsible person against them. And I do my best.
在上了足够多线上项目后，会计亚觉得自己学到的或许比以前在学校的更多，甚至发现了一个新的自己。
Let me tell you this, that if school didn't close, at that time I was a really shy person, a person who had lots of talents but didn't know about any of them. Just I was going to school and doing my assignments, and then I have lots of free times to play. Also, at that time, I was not thinking about I should find my talents, I should work on my skills. I was not thinking about this, because our school and our society do not care about these like things. But when I have joined to these online classes, so totally changed my mind, totally changed my life. I know lots of things about myself, about my talents, about the world, about the people around me, about my education, about everything that a girl should experience them in her life.
甚至通过这样的在线项目，他也看到了一个更大的、更复杂的世界。
Before, when I was in in-person school, one of my classmates, she was telling her story for me, that she had a trouble in China. She told me in China, they are not respectful for us Afghan people. And on that time, I was really young, so somehow I hate Chinese people. I'm sorry to say that. At that time when I was a child, I was thinking that they are not respecting for us, they do not love us, so I don't love them as well, so I hate them.
而与北京高中的合作项目让夸吉亚第一次和中国人有了直接的交流。
I have joined for the first time the meeting that was with Chinese teachers. It was like an introduction meeting, and they were too friendly. And I thought that is really different from the thing that I was thinking before about Chinese people. And then I decided to join this project to learn more about Chinese. And then during this project, I have learned lots of things. The thing that I was thinking about that, the idea that I had about Chinese people, they had exactly the same thing about Afghan people. They were thinking that Afghan people are really cruel. They are not educated people. And I have explained all the things, and I have told my story to them as that I was thinking about you like that as well. And you are thinking about us like that as well. So it is some stereotypes. And now all of those stereotypes has gone.
Okay, so you need to wait another 5 minutes. Yes, and to prepare the presentation.
Hello everyone, this is Sophia. One point that I have found really interesting, it is like the similarity between Afghanistan's culture and Chinese culture.
但尽管付出了所有的这些努力，未来夸吉亚想要申请国外的大学来继续学业，却依然面临着非常现实的阻碍。
So right now I'm learning online, and you know the difficult part for me in applying for a scholarship that I don't have my diploma. I must have my school diploma for applying for a scholarship. And especially passport and visa is really hard for me.
但即使这样，夸吉亚依然保持着自己的热情和乐观，也没有放弃对未来的想象。
From childhood, it was my dream to become a doctor. But after these challenges, after changing the government, so I've followed a lot of the news. I am super interested about journalism right now. I hope that one day I could be the voice of my people, the voice of those girls that their voice never heard by no one.
那在节目的最后，我们想要把 Quizia 为我们朗诵的他所写作的诗歌，也是他为所有阿富汗女孩写的诗歌播放给大家。在这之前，感谢在本期节目制作过程中向我们提供了帮助的探月学校老师喜博 Maxine Lu， 也对为阿富汗女孩提供了在线教育 Banu 的阿富汗女性 Saha 表示敬意。那我们这期节目的正片部分就到这里，欢迎大家评论，也希望大家喜欢接下来 Quizia 所朗诵的诗歌 I want to be a dove， 我想成为一只鸽子。
I want to be a dove. I want to be a dove. I want to fly freely. I want to fly very high. I want to be in the sky. I want to be a symbol of love. Just I want to be a dove. I want to be a bird with a sweet song, so beautiful, they like it. Far from the pains, the hardships, and the worries of the world. A happy bird, beautiful, free, harmless. I never asked for much from life. I only have one dream, freedom. But my share from life is only pain and suffering. Only life's hardships, those very challenges. Yes, now I'm that dove, but not a symbol of grace, not a symbol of freedom, not a symbol of soaring high, not a symbol of sweet song and not a symbol of beauty, but I'm a sign of an unbroken strong will. A dark shape against the sad sun. I do not fly towards any paradise, but through thick, heavy air that never stops pushing me. My feathers remember the rain. My song is the sound of a quiet wish no one hears. I fly along the wall that I cannot see, which stands between the open sky and real me. People see my shape, but not the constant fight inside. My peaceful form, but not my inner world. My flying, but not the start point after pain. They see a dove who fly freely, but don't see how I learned to fly from sadness. So if I fly up on dark night winds, and if my path looks messy, not beauty or holy, remember, even in the most difficult flight, a deeper, truer kind of freedom can belong to me. Because even though I'm not what the old story said, not the perfect bright symbol against the blue sky, I still carry that old brave vision inside me. I'm not the perfect symbol, but I am what is real. Thank you.